So the American people are starting to become a little more frustrated and are starting to be irate at their employers, and for good reason. We're now starting to hear more and more reports that these employers, these big companies, large businesses, corporations are now starting to pull back benefits. So essentially, you're going to receive some type of a cut to your overall compensation. The scary thing is, for the average employee, you receive about 30% of your total compensation is in benefits. These are in things like healthcare, paid time off, sick leave, childcare, social security, and things like that. Well, today I want to show you and kind of explain what is about to happen, especially starting in 2025. So I'm going to break all this down in just a moment, explain exactly what is going on, but all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now let's begin. So yes, 30% of your total compensation could be gone in the matter of weeks. But why? Well, I want to get to that in a moment, but first, I want to show you a couple things. This article right here says Starbucks expands parental leave benefits for hourly part-time employees. Well, that doesn't sound like a cut. That sounds like a very good thing, where it's expanding parental leave benefits. That's great, right? Well, yes and no. Here's the next one. New Jersey healthcare workers demand better pay and benefits. It says that they are rejecting a 2.25 pay raise that was offered by the county. Okay, well, what does this mean? Well, let me show you this one as well. It says from a 4-day work week to pet paid time off, employee benefits in 2025 will focus on personalization. That is what they're going for. Now, how does this impact you? Well, this is going to impact you based off of the average age of the workers in a company. Think about this for a second. Okay? Let's say you are 60 years old. You probably have more, you probably put a little more value on paid time off, sick leave, health care, health insurance, dental care, life insurance. You probably value those benefits a little bit more than a gym membership, okay, company car, maybe a cell phone, right? You probably don't value those things as much because as an older person, you are most likely looking to retire. So obviously the retirement plan or potential 401k matching is very important. Health insurance. Do you have a good health plan? What is the deductible, right? Does it cover dental, vision, maybe hearing, hearing loss or hearing aids, right? All those things are important. Well, this is where we are about to see personalization become a factor. Again, I want to touch on this article because I was reading this just this morning and I thought this was very interesting because from what I've been hearing from many people that comment right here on the channel or send me emails to my email address, people are saying the same thing, that they are seeing that their benefits are going to get cut. Okay, let me just give you an example. Certain wellness programs. So a person sent me an email, it was probably a few days ago, and they said that at their company, they work in a big office building. I'm not going to say which office building or what their company is for obviously their own reasons, but so they work in a bigger building. Well, on one of the bottom floors of the building, they have meditation like seminars or classes where you can go in. It's about a 20 to 30 minute session. You can go and meditate in the morning, during the afternoon, whenever you want to. Okay? And they used to have that, or they still do. But as of January 1st, or technically I think it will be, was the Monday. So technically on January 1st, which is actually a Wednesday, those benefits will end. Okay? They won't have them anymore. They are going to replace the little meditation rooms Okay, they're going to replace that. They're getting rid of that. They're getting rid of their gym memberships at their local gym, right? Getting rid of that. Cell phone plans, getting rid of that. Every single person will have to pay for their own cell phone. It will not come out of the company's wallet. So they're getting rid of that. They're getting rid of the child care area of their building as well, of their office. Okay, getting rid of that. But what are they going to replace it with? Well, they're also getting rid of coffee. No more free coffee, right? That's another benefit. That's another perk. That's going away. Okay, no more free coffee, no more tea, nothing like that. They will have water. Vending machines are gone. They're now repurposing that space to put more offices. Okay, more offices to bring people back to work. One of the things that many companies have noticed over the past several years, especially since they went more of that kind of hybrid, you can work from home a couple days, you can come into the office. What we've started to see is more people are actually less healthy, okay? Which is increasing the cost for healthcare. It's increasing the likelihood that they're going to have to use their paid sick leave, right? It increases the likelihood that they are going to need their life insurance paid out if something were to happen, right? So now these companies, these employers are trying to personalize all your benefits, your whole benefit package based off of the employees and the average age of each employee. If you have an average age that is 18 to let's say 30 years old, then retirement planning is important, but it's not probably the most valuable thing. You're probably looking at child care is a huge one, okay? Paid time off, another big one. Tuition reimbursement, another huge thing, right? Mental health, flexible hours. These are things that people are looking at. And I bring this to your attention because on January 1st, 2025, we are about to see many companies just transition from providing a huge benefit package, which could be 30% of your total compensation. Maybe it's even greater than that. And they're going to start to reduce it. Some companies are going to reduce this slowly, where every single quarter you might lose a benefit here and there. Okay, they might fluctuate between I'm going to offer you this over the next 6 months, and then we're going to transition to this over here. For instance, some are saying that they're actually going to increase. So again, it's not every single company out there, but I've been getting some reports, and people have been talking about this as well, that their company, and again, I'm not going to say which company this is, because I haven't seen any public statements from this company saying this, but they're going to use 6 months, okay? And these are like the 6 months of like the spring and summer time, where you get a little bit more paid time off, okay? So you get a little bit more paid time off during or you can get, what was the other one? There's some type of travel perk. Anyway, so there's that one that you get for about 6 months. The other 6 months where you actually see an increase to your health becomes more of an issue because everyone's indoors. This company's more inside the colder area of the country. Anyway, so they're actually going to increase the amount of sick leave that you get, because if you come in and you're sick and you get everyone else sick, they want you to go home. But if you are coming in because you're worried that you're not going to get paid, well, they're going to cover that. Okay? So you're going to switch it up a little bit. But also, during that time, the paid sick leave, they're not going to match your retirement benefits. Okay? So over the 6 months in the summer, they will match your retirement benefits. But during the 6 months in the winter time, where they're actually going to give you more sick leave, more paid time off if you become sick, well, they're not going to match your retirement contributions. Okay, so they're going to kind of flip-flop a little bit based off of, and again, trying to make it more personal to you, that area of the country, and kind of the economic conditions that we're in. So again, I think this is interesting. I think this is something that we've been kind of waiting for, and we knew it was coming. But this is why many Americans are really frustrated about what's happening, is because it is so difficult. It's so complicated. Many people aren't even going to understand what benefits they do or do not have, and which makes it difficult to actually understand your total compensation. So we'll see what happens moving forward, but I do want to ask you one thing. Are you seeing this where you work? Or have you heard of stories just like this where companies are now trying to mix and match certain benefits to cater to you and the employees around you? Let me know down in the comment section below, but that's what we know as of today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.